What up, guys? Mr. Downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Monday, January 29th, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Raymelo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Sony Pictures is teasing the new film Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. The studio shared a trailer for the supernatural comedy Momaday featuring Paul Rudd and Bill Murray. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is a sequel to Ghostbusters Afterlife from 2021 and the fifth film in the Ghostbusters franchise. Afterlife and Frozen Empire follows Gary Gruberser, played by Rudd, and Callie Spengler, played by Carrie Coon, the daughter of late Ghostbusters Egon Spengler, played by late actor Harold Ramis, along with Callie's children Trevor, played by Finn Wolfhard, and Phoebe, played by McKenna Grace. Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Annie Potts, and William Atherton reprised their roles from the original Ghostbusters from 1984. Frozen Empire follows the Spengler's family as they return to New York City to team up with original Ghostbusters who have developed a top-secret research lab to take busting ghosts to the next level. After the discovery of an ancient artificial unleashes an evil force, Ghostbusters new and old must join forces to protect their home and save the world from a second ice age. The trailer shows the Ghostbusters take on an unimaginable evil commanding an army of ghosts. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire opens in theaters March 22nd. Despicable Me 4, a new action-packed animated adventure featuring the voice talents of Steve Carell, Kristen Wiig, and Miranda Cosgrove, is to open in theaters July 3rd. A 2.5-minute trailer released Sunday shows anti-villain league agents Gru, played by Carell, and Lucy, played by Wiig, caring for their three young daughters, Margaret, Edith, and Agnes, and a grumpy infant son, Gru Jr., who is new to the franchise, while take on baddies, played by Will Ferrell and Sofia Vergara. Stephen Colbert, Joey King, and Chloe Fineman also lend their voices to the characters. Despicable Me 4 is part of the franchise that has earned billions of dollars at the global box office. It included 2010's Despicable Me, 2013's Despicable Me 2, 2015's Minions, 2017's Despicable Me 3, and 2022's Minion: The Rise of Gru. The movie has also inspired rides and attractions at Universal Studio theme parks in Florida, California, and Japan. Severance is back in production. Executive producer Ben Stiller confirmed Monday that production has resumed on Season 2 of the Apple TV Plus thriller series. Apple TV Plus shared a photo series of series star Adam Scott running through a hallway on set. Stiller reposted the image writing, "Back to work, #Severance." Production on Season 2 was halted in May 2023 due to the Writers Guild of America strike and was further delayed due to the SAG-AFTRA actors strike. Both strikes have since ended. Severance is created by Dan Erickson. The show follows Mark S., played by Scott, an employee at the mysterious Lumen Industries, a corporation whose workers undergo a severance procedure that surgically separates their memories of their work and personal lives. Zach Cherry, Britt Lauer, Tamil Tillman, Gene Tulloch, Dinchin Latchman, Michael Chernus, John Turturro, Christopher Walken, and Patricia Arquette also star. Severance Season 1 premiered in February of 2022. The Paley Center for Media has announced the lineup for its 2024 PaleyFest LA. The very first annual festival will take place April 12th to the 20th at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood. PaleyFest brings together television stars from the most acclaimed and buzzworthy TV shows and features screenings of special previews and premiere content with never-before-seen TV footage. This year's selection includes The Morning Show, Low Key, Young Sheldon, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Last Night with Seth Meyers, Curb Your Enthusiasm, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and a 25th anniversary celebration of Family Guy. In addition, Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, Tom Hiddleston, Ian Armitage, Albert Kim, Seth Meyers, Larry David, Cheryl Hines, Seth MacFarlane, Alex Bernstein, Mila Kunis, Stephen Colbert, and others will take part in the festival. Maureen J. Reddy, the Paley Center president and CEO, said it in a press release, "We're thrilled to present the star-studded lineup from award-winning shows to a much-anticipated debut, as well as special anniversaries and farewells to some fan favorites. We look forward to welcoming television fans back to Dolby Theater this April, and we extend our tremendous thanks to City and the William S. Paley Foundation for their generous and continued support of PaleyFest LA." Showrunner and executive producer Adam Kim added, "We're thrilled and honored to bring Avatar: The Last Airbender to PaleyFest this year, and we look forward to discussing Bending, the Four Nations, and of course, Cabbage with all of you guys." PaleyFest LA will kick off April 12th with the morning show screening and conversation with Aniston, Witherspoon, and additional participants. Madam Web actress Dakota Johnson's Social Network co-star Justin Timberlake showed up unexpectedly during her Saturday Night Live monologue this weekend. The Tonight Show host and SNL alum Jimmy Fallon also popped by as Johnson spoke to the audience while guest hosting Saturday's episode of the sketch comedy show New York. Timberlake was slated to be the musical guest later in the episode, but took the stage when Johnson mentioned she had worked with him before. He said, "I heard my name. I thought that was my cue," after Johnson asked if he was lost. The actress then reminded him he was the musical guest only and needed to sing, not act. But Timberlake volunteered to appear in sketches since he guest hosted 5 times before, prompting cheers for the crowd. Johnson gently said, "That was 10 years ago. I'm so happy you chose my show for your comeback." Timberlake looked wounded and asked, "Comeback, is that what we are calling it?" Johnson assured him comeback isn't a good way. Fallon then showed up wearing a wig, fake beard, and 1970s clothes and asked Timberlake, "Are we doing this?" a reference to their recurring sketch, The Barry Gibb Talk Show. Fallon and Timberlake then returned later in the show for the 2024 election version of their Fog Chat program. Johnson also shared during her monologue a photo of her surrounded by former President Donald Trump, Taylor Swift, and Steven Spielberg at SNL's 40th anniversary show taping, as well as footage of her eyes rolling and making faces when she was 7 years old and tagging along with her dad, Don Johnson, on the red carpet at the People's Choice Awards. Peacock has announced it is working on a limited series based on Liz Moore's best-selling novel and starring Amanda Seyfried of The Dropout and Big Love. Seyfried will also executive produce the suspense thriller about a police officer investigating a series of murders in a Philadelphia neighborhood plagued by the opiate crisis. No other casting has been announced yet. Series creators and executive producer Moore and Nikki Toscano said in a statement, "Long Bright River tells a story about collective power of an undeserved community. We're thrilled that Amanda Seyfried will lead the series about how those initially perceived as victims can band together to regain their power. Moore's family's history and her work with harm reduction and community service organizations in Philadelphia inform the series, which aims to portray the compassion, the lives of those struggling with addiction and the family members who love them." Gossip Girl alum Ed Westwick is engaged to be married. The 36-year-old actor recently proposed to his girlfriend, actress Amy Jackson, in Switzerland. Westwick and Jackson announced their engagement Monday with a joint post on Instagram. The couple shared a photo of Westwick proposing on the Peak Walk by Tissot Bridge in the snowy Swiss Alps. Westwick's former Gossip Girl co-star Kelly Rutherford reacted with hearts in the comments. Westwick also shared the news of the engagement on the Instagram stories, writing, "I hit the jackpot." Westwick and Jackson first met at Silverstone Racetrack in 2021 and made their relationship Instagram official in June 2022. Jackson called Westwick the love of my life while celebrating the actor's birthday in June. She said, "I thank God for you every day, your home, and adventure of a lifetime, all mixed into one." Westwick played Chuck Bass on Gossip Girl, while Jackson is known for playing Master of Patium, Sing is Bling, and 2.0, and other Indian films. Sofia Richie is excited to be expecting a baby girl. The 25-year-old model is pregnant with her first child with her husband, Elliot Grange, and shared a video Sunday of their gender reveal. The video shows Richie and Grange in the backyard of their home with their dogs. Grange used a confetti popper, which was filled with pink confetti, to indicate that they're expecting a baby girl. After seeing the pink confetti, Richie celebrates by screaming, running around the yard, and embracing Grange. I'm so excited, she says. Richie announced her pregnancy last week and told Vogue she's expecting a baby girl. She said, "We both really thought it was a boy, so it was a true shock. My dream in life is to have a daughter, though, and Elliot really is excited for a girl, too." Richie has been shopping for her unborn daughter and saved pieces throughout the years in anticipation of becoming a mom. She said, "From the moment I found out I was pregnant, I've been going crazy." Richie is the daughter of singer Lionel Richie and Diane Alexander, married Grange in April 2023. Ashley Park is recovering and resting in Paris in the wake of her health scare. The Emily in Paris star gave an update Sunday after going public earlier this month after being hospitalized for critical septic shock. She wrote on Instagram, "I'm deeply moved and thankful for your beautiful messages of support and comfort and your personal stories of sepsis and hospitalization, and truly to every person who has reached out with love, every message has honestly boosted me into a quick and hopeful recovery." The actress was medically recovered to fly after responding to treatments and is now recovering in Paris, where Lily Collins and the rest of Emily in Paris cast and crews have started production on season 4 of the Netflix series. Park says, "Thank you to Netflix and at Emily in Paris for their genuine kindness and gracious patience as I wait to be medically cleared to work. I couldn't be more excited to join them all on set for season 4. I promise I'm breathing through this all and taking as much care of myself as I can get to get back into fighting shape. In the meantime, thanks to the couch cuddles at Lily Collins." Park had shared on January 19th how she spent a week in the intensive care unit after what started as tonsillitis spiraled into a critical septic shock and affected several of her organs. Park fell ill while on vacation with her boyfriend and Emily in Paris co-star Paul Foreman, who supported her through the ordeal. Park said, "I'm so grateful that my health has improved despite what we had initially been told. Grateful most of all to Ed P. Foreman for being unconditionally by my side through all of this. You calmed my fears and held me through ambulances, 3 foreign hospitals, a week in the ICU, scary ERs, countless scans, and tests and injections, excruciating pain, and so much confusion, all the while we were all alone on the other side of the world, far from those we know. I love you, Paul, more than I can ever say." Park plays Mindy Chen on Emily in Paris. Native American author, poet, and visual artist N. Scott Momaday, whose novel House Made of Dawn was awarded the 1969 Pulitzer Prize for Fiction, has died, his daughter said on Monday. He was 89. Jill Momaday told the Washington Post her dad died at his home in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Momaday was born in Lawton, Oklahoma, and primarily of Kiowa descent, and is credited with sparking a renaissance in Native American literature with the publication in 1968 of his 200-page novel by Harper and Row. House Made of Dawn initially received little attention in a year that featured an array of classic works by towering literary figures, but it was a surprise win eventually inspired what critic Kenneth Lincoln called in 1983 a new wave of Native American authors, including 2021 Pulitzer Prize fiction winner Louise Erdrich, U.S. Poet Laureate Joy Harjo, and anthologist Duane Napton. Jennifer Lopez has teamed up with Latto on a remix of Can't Get Enough. The 54-year-old singer and actress released a remix of the song and an accompanying music video Monday. The Can't Get Enough remix video opens with the gaggle reporters asking Lopez what matters most to her. The star responds with the simple love. Lopez then teases the remix Thursday with the video of herself and Latto singing together. Lopez released the original version of Can't Get Enough on January 12. The song appears on her forthcoming album This Is Me Now. Lopez will release This Is Me Now on February 16th. The singer will also star in an accompanying narrative film This Is Me Now, A Love Story, which premieres on the same day on Prime Video. In addition, Lopez will perform as the musical guest Saturday on Saturday Night Live. Heart is going on tour in 2024. On Monday, the rock band announced the Royal Flush Tour featuring special guest Cheap Trick. Royal Flush will see Heart perform across North America and Europe. The tour kicks off April 20th in Greensville, South Carolina, and conclude September 22nd in Morrison, Colorado. Tickets go on sale Friday at 10 a.m. local time, with pre-sales to begin Wednesday at 10 a.m. Heart wrote on Instagram, excited to announce the Royal Flush Tour 2024 with special guest Cheap Trick. Can't wait. Heart is known for such singles as Magic Man, Crazy on You, and Barracuda. It released its 16th album, Beautiful Broken, in 2016. Legendary singer-songwriter Joni Mitchell is set to sing at the Grammy Awards ceremony in Los Angeles on February 4th. This will be the 80-year-old icon's first performance at the annual prize presentation celebrating excellence in music. The 9-time Grammy winner and Recording Academy Lifetime Achievement Award recipient is nominated this year in the Best Folk Album category for Joni Mitchell at Newport Live. Other artists confirmed as performers for next weekend's gala includes Billie Eilish, Billy Joel, Burna Boy, Dua Lipa, Luke Combs, Olivia Rodrigo, Travis Scott, and U2. Trevor Noah is hosting the event, which will be broadcast live on CBS and will be available to stream live and on demand on Paramount+. Grammy-winning singer, songwriter, and actor Lenny Kravitz is set to be presented with the Music Icon Award at the 2024 People's Choice Awards on February 18th in Santa Monica, California. Known for his hits American Woman, Fly Away, and Are You Gonna Go My Way, Kravitz is also expected to perform at the event, which celebrates fan favorites in film, television, and music. Gene Neal, the Executive Vice President of Live Events and Specials at NBC Universal Entertainment, said in a statement, with 11 studio albums across a decades-long career, Lenny Kravitz has cemented himself as a global rock superstar. Whether he's writing and performing his own hit songs or working behind the scenes, writing for other industry giants, Lenny's musical gift is truly unmatched. We're thrilled to honor him at this year's Music Icon and look forward to seeing what he brings to the stage. Kravitz was recently presented with the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. His next album, Blue Electric Light, is set for release on May 24th. Airlines are honoring celebrity couple Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce in the lead-up to Super Bowl 58. Kelce and the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday to advance to the Super Bowl, leading American Airlines and United Airlines to introduce Swift and Kelce-inspired flight numbers to their routes. United Airlines and American Airlines added new flights to and from Las Vegas that will arrive and depart before and after Super Bowl 58, which takes place February 11th. American added flight with the flight number AA 1989, Swift's birth year, and the title of her fifth studio album, along with the flight AA 87, a reference to Kelce's jersey number. And American Airlines rep told CNN, the excitement surrounding this year's sporting events has never been greater. You could say that after tonight's game, we are in our football era, and we are thrilled to provide direct flights from Kansas City to Las Vegas to our customers who are huge super sports fans. Look what you made us do. United also introduced a flight UA 1989 and a flight UA 2287, a reference to Swift's song 22 and Kelce's jersey number. In addition, United added a flight UA 1587, a nod to Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes' jersey number alongside Kelce. Swift has shown her support for Kelce at several NFL football games this season. It is unknown if she will be attending Super Bowl 58 as she performs February 10th in Tokyo, while the game is scheduled for February 11th in Las Vegas. Rapper 21 Savage's American Dream is the number one album in the United States this weekend. Coming in number 2 on the Billboard 200 charts dated Saturday is Kali Uchis with Orquídeas, followed by Morgan Wallen's One Thing at a Time at number 3, Drake's For All the Dogs at number 4, and Taylor Swift's 1989 Taylor's Version number 5. Running up the top tier are Noah Kahan's Stick Season at number 6, Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 at number 7, Swift's Folklore at number 8, SZA's SOS at number 9, and Swift's Lover at number 10. And finally, Jason Statham's action movie The Beekeeper is the number 1 movie in North America, earning $7.4 million in receipts this weekend. BoxOfficeMojo.com announced on Sunday. Coming in number 2 is Mean Girls with $7.3 million, followed by Wonka number 3 with $5.9 million, Migration number 4 with $5.2 million, and Anyone But You at number 5 with $4.8 million. Running up the top tier are Poor Things at number 6 with $3 million, American Fiction number 7 with $2.9 million, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom at number 8 with $2.8 million, Godzilla Minus One at number 9 with $2.6 million, and The Boys in the Boat at number 10 with $2.2 million. And as your entertainment report for Monday, January 29th, 2024, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.